Hello and welcome to Calmvestor Podcast. I am Ethan. Join me on this journey to build solid financial thinking and take control of your financial future. When you hear the name John D Rockefeller, what comes to mind? For many, it is the image of an oil baron, a titan of industry, perhaps even a ruthless capitalist. There is another side to Rockefeller, a side that is far less known yet profoundly impactful. He was one of the greatest philanthropists in history. Consider this. Rockefeller donated over $500 million during his lifetime. In today's terms, that is equivalent to tens of billions of dollars. An astounding sum, is it not? Even Bill Gates, a modern philanthropist, once said, "In my heart, I have only one money-making hero, and that is John D. Rockefeller." This was not just for his business acumen, but for his giving. This raises a fundamental question. What is the ultimate purpose of wealth? Is it merely to accumulate more? Or is there a deeper, more significant meaning we can find? Today, we explore the higher purpose of money through Rockefeller's philosophy of giving. It is not just about charity. It is about using money as a tool for positive change. The Rockefeller Foundation operated under a simple, powerful guiding principle to promote the well-being of mankind throughout the world. This was his mission. Interestingly, Rockefeller did not wait until he was vastly wealthy to start giving. He developed this habit early in life, meticulously setting aside a portion of his small earnings for his church and other causes. He once said, "I believe the power to make money is a gift from God, to be developed and used for the good of mankind." This belief shaped his approach to wealth. And giving, in this context, is not solely about financial contributions. It also encompasses sharing your time, your skills, and your knowledge to help others. Think about that. What resources beyond money do you have that could create value for others? It is a powerful thought to consider. Now let us consider a common challenge. Many of us get caught in the relentless pursuit of money, viewing it as the ultimate goal, sometimes losing sight of greater values. Society often equates financial wealth with success. This pressure, combined with a natural fear of scarcity, can lead us to focus solely on accumulation. There is also a common misconception that giving away money means losing what we have worked hard to earn. It can feel like a depletion of our resources. Brian Tracy, drawing from Harvard research, noted, "The most important quality of financially successful people is long-term vision." This applies to giving as well. Without this long-term vision, we might only see the immediate benefit of holding on to money, missing the lasting value and impact of strategic giving. Sometimes, doubt creeps in. Can my small contribution truly make a difference in a world with such vast problems? It is easy to feel overwhelmed. Imagine someone who works tirelessly their entire life, amassing great wealth, only to realize in their later years that they are rich in possessions but poor in spirit and connection. What would that feel like? So what drove Rockefeller's powerful philosophy of giving? His upbringing played a crucial role. His mother, a devout Christian, taught him thrift, hard work, and compassion. His father, on the other hand, instilled in him a strong sense of business pragmatism, teaching him that only by labor can one be paid, a blend of heart and head. Rockefeller's religious faith was a cornerstone. He viewed his ability to earn money not just as a skill, but as a divine gift, carrying with it a responsibility to serve others. He also understood the impermanent nature of material wealth. He knew that money cannot be taken beyond this life. What endures are the values and contributions made to society. Contrast this with a mindset focused heavily on materialism, or a lack of connection to spiritual values or community needs. It is easy to see how different paths emerge. Rockefeller, for example, funded institutions like the Rockefeller Institute for Medical Research, which has produced numerous Nobel laureates, impacting global health significantly. This stands in stark contrast to wealth used solely for personal extravagance, highlighting the profound difference purpose can make. How do you want your resources to be remembered? So how can we, in our own lives, apply this philosophy of giving, regardless of our current financial situation? It starts with small, consistent actions. Just as Rockefeller did, consider setting aside a small, regular percentage of your income, perhaps 1 to 5%, for a cause you care about. Consistency is key, not the initial amount. Remember, giving is not just about money. Can you volunteer your time to a local organization? Can you share your knowledge or skills to mentor someone or help a community project? Think about teaching a skill, offering pro bono advice if you are a professional, or simply spreading positive messages. These are all forms of giving. Try to find a larger purpose for your money. What societal issues resonate with you? education, healthcare, environmental protection, poverty alleviation. Once you identify these areas, research reputable organizations working effectively in those fields. Even small investments in impactful solutions can make a difference. Crucially, we need to shift our mindset about wealth. True richness is not just the number in your bank account, but the positive impact and value you create for others. Mahatma Gandhi wisely said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." The joy and fulfillment from giving often far exceed that of mere accumulation. Imagine an ordinary person, not necessarily wealthy, who finds immense joy and meaning by regularly volunteering or donating a small part of their income. Their life is enriched, not diminished. What small step can you take this week to begin incorporating this philosophy into your own life? It does not have to be grand, just intentional. In conclusion, John D. Rockefeller demonstrated that business success and profound generosity can, and indeed should, go hand in hand. His life offers a powerful lesson. His legacy is not just an oil empire, but the monumental contributions to medicine, education, and social welfare that continue to benefit millions worldwide. Money itself is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. Its true value is determined by how we choose to use it. We direct its power. As Albert Schweitzer implied, happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, including the act of giving and creating value, you will find true success and fulfillment. So I encourage you to reflect on the purpose of money in your life. How can you use your resources, whatever their scale, to create a positive ripple in the world? Start your journey today, however small the first step may seem. The most rewarding paths often begin with a single, conscious decision to make a difference. Thanks for listening. If you found this content valuable, do not forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next episode. Have an amazing day filled with positive energy